What if I told you that Spider-Man is about to face one of the biggest challenges of his entire life? Not a multiverse threat, not another Green Goblin, not even Doctor Doom, but something far more dangerous. A world that no longer remembers Peter Parker. And after everything we've seen so far, Spider-Man, Brand New Day might be setting up the most emotional Spider-Man story ever put on screen. Let's talk about it. Ever since Spider-Man No Way Home ended, fans have been asking one question: what's next? Peter Parker sacrificed everything. His friends forgot him. The Avengers don't know him. His entire identity was erased from existence. For the first time in the MCU, Spider-Man is completely alone. And that's exactly why Brand New Day feels different. This isn't another multiverse event. This isn't a giant crossover movie. This is a fresh start, a brand new day. But here's where things get really interesting. Over the last few weeks, rumors about a new trailer have exploded across social media. Posts went viral. Fans were convinced that a massive reveal was right around the corner. But then, nothing happened. No trailer. No official announcement. And honestly, that might actually be a good thing. Because Sony doesn't need to sell Spider-Man. Spider-Man sells himself. Every time a new Spider-Man movie is announced, the internet practically breaks itself. But while the trailer hasn't arrived yet, something else has. TV spots. And these TV spots may have accidentally revealed more than they should. Because one particular moment has fans losing their minds. Spider-Man versus Hulk. Yes, you heard that correctly. Spider-Man versus Hulk. Think about that matchup for a second. One is pure strength. The other relies on intelligence, speed, and strategy. It's the classic battle of brains versus power. And if Marvel plays this correctly, it could become one of the most memorable fights in Spider-Man history. But there's a problem. Marvel keeps showing more footage, and more footage, and more footage. At this point, many fans are worried that some of the movie's biggest surprises could be spoiled before opening night. We've already seen enough superhero marketing campaigns to know how dangerous that can be. Sometimes the best moments are the ones you never see coming. Thankfully, despite all these TV spots, the main story still remains a mystery. And that's where the real excitement begins. Because if there's one thing Marvel is hiding, it's Peter Parker's future. Nobody knows exactly where this story is heading. Nobody knows who the main villain truly is. Nobody knows what major twists are waiting for us. And honestly, that's exactly how it should be. Because after No Way Home, Peter Parker has nowhere to go except forward. He's no longer the kid mentored by Tony Stark. He's no longer the friendly neighborhood hero balancing school and superhero life. He's becoming something else, something bigger, something more mature. For the first time, we're about to see Spider-Man stand completely on his own. No safety net, no backup, no second chances, and that could make this version of Peter Parker stronger than ever before. But here's the biggest question. Can Brand New Day actually live up to the expectations? Because let's be honest, Spider-Man fans have incredibly high standards. Every new movie gets compared to Homecoming, Far From Home, No Way Home, the Tobey Maguire era, the Andrew Garfield era. Every Spider-Man project enters the arena carrying enormous pressure. Yet Brand New Day has one major advantage. It doesn't have to rely on nostalgia. It doesn't have to bring back characters from other universes. It doesn't need a multiverse gimmick. It simply needs to tell a great Spider-Man story. And if Marvel focuses on Peter Parker's emotional journey while delivering the action fans expect, this movie could become one of the strongest Spider-Man films ever made. Right now, everything points toward a movie that's smaller in scale, but bigger in character development. A movie focused on loss, growth, responsibility, and rebuilding a life from nothing. Which, if you think about it, is exactly what Spider-Man has always been about. Not the powers, not the suit, not the gadgets, but getting knocked down and finding the strength to get back up. That's what makes Peter Parker a hero. And that might be the heart of Brand New Day. So now the question is yours. Will Spider-Man, Brand New Day become the next great Spider-Man movie? Or are we setting our expectations too high? Let me know your predictions in the comments below. And if you're excited for more Spider-Man, Marvel, and superhero movie breakdowns, don't forget to subscribe, because the moment new footage drops, we'll be talking about it. See you in the next one.